IFL TV here at your call. Just seen a stunning night, Alfie. Just sum that up for me, mate.
Fucking that was unbelievable, but that was I can't explain it. I mean, we've seen some comebacks, you know, in the thing. You know, Jack's always been, should I say, quite a slow starter, and that's why I think that he needs more rounds. But you know, credit to John, and he you know what I mean. He really put it on there. But do you know what? These are the fights you need to learn from. Do you know what I mean? And you know, he said that's the first time he's been put down in ages in the first round. You know, our hearts sunk. But you know, I was speaking to Freddie and all that, and I was like, oh, like that. But you know, he just said he'll get to him. He'll get to him, and fucking hell, he did get to him. That was devastating, and it just, you know, listen, he's just getting better and better. You know, he's come from MMA top. He's come from, you know, top level MMA, coming to boxing. And, you know, he's learning. But, you know, with performances like that, and, you know, I think that when it's put on Jack, the more dangerous he is. Honestly, I really do think that. And he showed it tonight. What a fantastic performance after.
Jack, unbelievable recovery. But just talk me through that knockdown.
I knew that it was more so me slipping up than him catching me out. But I was fine straight away, and I've always, as I've said, then I've never been put down properly like that before. And I've always said in my head, if that happens, take your time and think about it before you just fly back up. Do you know what I mean? But I was fine straight away, and I knew I had to get back to just boxing, which is what done the damage to him in the end. Do you know what I mean? Because I think I was just fighting a little bit.
Did you know you'd get to him in the end?
Yeah, I knew I was catching him big, but I think definitely I went into it thinking I'm the bigger man, and if we get into a fight, I'll come out on top. But he weren't. You know, we were both swimming.
He did come out on top.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But swimmers get wet and all that, and he caught me first. So that was it. So I knew I had to get back to boxing and set things up a bit better and use my head, because that's when I'm most dangerous, and that's what got him in the end.
We're certainly made for an entertaining fight. What's next?
See where the English title's up to. That's what we're going for next. But you know, this is only my 7th boxing match. Full stop. I've had no amateurs and nothing like that. So you know, people don't do 10 rounders for a good while. So that was a great learning fight. And as I said before, usually when you get a win, there's not much to take from it, but there was loads to take from that. So it was good on all fronts. You know what I mean?
English title next.
Yeah, did you know what? We're gonna sit down and all that. Sam Gilly was here tonight. You know, the English champion as well. We looked here and all that. Said how do we fancy it and all that. But yeah, listen, I want to build Jack up. You know, and I do want him to go through the traditional route. And you know, he hasn't had it. Do you know, his father Anthony. Do you know, I mean, we was at loggerheads before when Jack started his career. He went, no, we wanted to do it. We wanted to take our time with Jack and all that. But you know, we stepped up and all that, and we got on the same page, and it's brilliant. I think, listen, he's going to be a major force at light middleweight. Super welter now, isn't it? But he will be a force, and I will make sure that he gets a title fight next, whether it's the English title, whether it's an international title fight. We've got his next date, 1st of July. We're back in York Hall, and we're going to make sure we get a title fight for him, because, listen, he deserves it. And I'll tell you something, with the fan base he's got, with the backing he's got with good people, you know, he's going to make it very, very far in this game. And credit to my brother Fred, you know, for making the match as well. You know, that was a very, very good match what he made for him. He said to him that he'd be asking Jack questions, and he certainly did. But you know, that finish, unbelievable. Honestly, that was devastating. So, but credit to John. He tried his hardest, but this man's just too much.
Yeah, just a quick one before we close off. John Brennan, is he all right? I think a lot of people
ringside
were saying it was stopped too late.
No, he was fine. I think he should have been stopped earlier. I really do. But no, he's fine. He's absolutely gutted, and you know, he's a gentleman, John. And if he decides to continue, we'll definitely have him back on some of the shows there. But it's all about this man tonight.
Right. He was in the back, and he was not more than respectful, and he was having a conversation back and forth, and he's a top fella. So I said to him, well, if any sparring down the line you want to get done, then we can. So he's a true professional, John, and I want to thank him for giving me the opportunity as well.
That's a nice touch of class there. Well done tonight and a great performance, Alfie. Cheers for your time, all right?
Cheers, thank you.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.